Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Gonna hit random, and I guess we're gonna get Eve. I don't know if we played Eve recently, but that's okay, because we're just gonna walk in and get growth hormones, and everything is gonna be alright in the world, and I'm just not even gonna be mad. I probably shouldn't have taken that though, because that's special, and yeah, now I'm less likely to get other special items, and the first floor is a good time to really try and make that work as much as possible. But after the first one, not really a big deal. I am, like, insanely fast right now, so that's a little unfortunate. I'm faster than I'd like to be by quite a large margin. But other than that, it'll be workable. We did get 1 damage up, and that's pretty big. Eve does have a 0.75 damage multiplier, but that is alright. We definitely have pretty nice chunk of damage. Well, Dead Bird, you're officially doing all my work for me. Enjoy yourself. Yep, that's about right. Go for it. Good job, birdie. And then it just troll bombs me. I wanted to see if it would open up the potential secret room, but that doesn't seem to be where it is anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not too excited about the idea of using the Anarchist Cookbook. I picked it up so that I could get the library chance and just kind of get that out of the whole dealio for me, but I'm not trying to use it really. Excuse me. Oh, never mind. I'll use it on this fight. Oh, well, I'm blown. Well, it did... Wow. All right. You know, I'm okay with how that went. The only thing is now I'm even more insanely fast. But Eve does have a higher chance to get soul hearts just from the start. It's very small, but it does exist, and that makes it important. It's any amount to get soul hearts is good. Even if this is the most minor increase of the 3 that are available. Still something. We did get 2 soul hearts though, and that's really good. At the moment we can one-shot flies, so that is also pretty good. And I guess other than that, we're really fast because Whore of Babylon increases our speed as well as our damage. It's worrisome, to say the least. I'm far too fast to angle my shots in an effective manner. Which is really the downside to speed that's most relevant to anyone that doesn't play like me. Because it's just, you know what, angling my shots is not reasonable right now. And that's just unfortunate. Okay. Don't you worry. So we do get that, and we get a range up, which is okay. Pretty much why not. And then, yeah, let's go for the mark. 1 damage up and, 0.2 speed up, why not? Didn't take the knife, and there's honestly not a good reason for that, but if it's still there and I get another health up throughout the course of the floor, you best believe I'm taking it. Without a doubt, as it were. But we've got pretty good damage for where we are, and also I'm as fast as my tiers. That's never a good thing. Celtic Cross is when you get hit, 20% chance to get just under 7 seconds of invincibility, which is pretty sweet. Until you get the Polaroid. And it is confirmed indeed that the Polaroid does completely overwrite Celtic Cross, so Celtic Cross becomes worthless if you have the Polaroid, and the Polaroid would activate. Celtic Cross just no longer does anything. I mean, of course, it can activate if Polaroid's not going to activate, but if the Polaroid activates, you lose out on Celtic Cross. Where's the secret room? It should be next to the shop. I want to go to the curse room. I'm feeling it. Funny game. Funny game. There's a golden chest. It could contain a health up. And I'm going to take that chance because why not? No, stop it, game. I don't want to be the fastest thing this side of anything. I suppose every side of anything. Because, seriously, I'm unstoppably fast right now. I'm willing to play this once. Get a pill that is health up. Balls of Steel, that's fantastic. Screw it, we'll keep going. Just because it was so nice. I'm willing to continue simply because I don't have the arcade next floor, so it doesn't really matter if I save this floor. It's just like, it's a possibility that I don't get enough money on the next floor and then I don't get to get an arcade, which honestly doesn't make that big of an impact considering my situation here. So it's not too bad. Let's get out of here. That speed up was a step too far, to say the least. Alright, this is doable. We did get a range up, which is, I guess, cool. We can definitely hit them there. Another key makes my life happy because I don't actually have to worry about the item room anymore. I was, you know, going to start to worry in a moment, but then I didn't have to. So Eve's Bird Foot is a chance to spawn a dead bird whenever you kill an enemy. Well, once per room maximum. So we can indeed have both dead birds out, and I'm definitely going to stick with the pills here. Like, we got a Balls of Steel from it, so it's immediately a good omen. That's not actually true, by the way. But what if it's got, like, health up? What if it's got any other good pills? Tears up would be really, really nice to see. It's just potentially valuable. It's also potentially harmful and not good, but at least temporarily, we can't get any health down pills. We can only get health up pills on, like, in the health department, because we have 0 red hearts. We have 1 or less red hearts, so health down becomes health up. It's pretty good. Of course, it'll change back to health down if we get into a situation where no longer does it have to be a health up. But it's totally okay. We'll manage just fine. For now, I'm just worried about whether or not there's health up at all. Or health down. Because health down is health up. I don't really care right now. And even, like, health down can still be used to your advantage, depending on the situation. Mostly turning it into health up, but, you know, one of them things, you've got choices, just keep them in mind and you're fine. Might be worth it, but not for now. Could get, I mean, yeah, it gets me another pill, but do I need another pill this floor? I don't really think so. Ow. So that gets me my normal dead bird. By the way, the bird spawned from the foot doesn't have one of its little feet. So it's actually, you know, you've got its actual foot. Because, you know, it doesn't need its feet. It only needs one of them. See? No foot. And then it's pretty much invisible now, so you had a chance to see. Squeezy, tears up, 2 soul hearts. This is not getting better here. I'm not going to take either of those, but it's nice to know that they were there, I guess, at all. We're already taking a deal with the devil, so I'm not getting a thing. An angel room, that's just not happening. It's not even possible at the moment. But that tears up is really, really good. Quite helpful. Alright, fine. You want to do that and you want to play that way? Alright, what are you? Health up? Alright, nothing. Doesn't even change our look because we're Whore of Babylon state, which I guess is cool. You know, I don't really care if I've got that stuff changed for me. Okay, that's not soul hearts. Another new pill. I'm waiting for one of these to be like really good or really bad. Tears down is pretty much the really bad pill that I was thinking of. It's maybe the worst pill in the game. I think it's more devastating than health down in a lot of situations. Like in more situations even. And it doesn't have any potential benefit besides if you have Lucky Foot or PhD to make it tears up, which is not the tears down being a benefit. It's just like, sure, health down becoming health up isn't health down being a benefit, but it's being usable. Tears down is just never usable unless you have PhD or Lucky Foot. So it's okay. And pretty much that negated the tears up we got from the other thing we just picked up, Squeezy. Which is unfortunate to say the least. I'm really, really fast. Oop. Okay, you need to die. And now we should be pretty alright. It's nice that we're one-shotting flies even as Eve. That's always really good. I'd love to get a wire code hanger here. That would help a lot. Reaffirm my fire rate as not bad. Okay, any old time now. Yeah, meat, sure, why not? That's it's a health up, it's a 0.3 damage up, so mostly it's 1.2 damage down because Whore of Babylon was giving us plus 1.5. We can still get rid of that half heart, or we could trade it to the devil, the whole red heart, and be fine. But I think that for now it's not worth committing to having only soul hearts. I did not dodge far enough. I was like, hey, I'm moving at light speed. The lightest tab will really handle me just fine. It did not, and I was mistaken. These two things may or may not be related. I reserve the right to believe either thing. And I also reserve the right to be incorrect. Okay, Book of Shadows is really good, and Book of Sin is good for one use, which gets me Temperance, and that's my blood donation machine to get rid of my half-heart if I want to get it back into Whore of Babylon. So I can do that if I desire. Get another pill after this, and we'll see what that is. It's useless, so I'm just going to leave it. I do have pretty good range since we did get that pill. There is always that. And excellent. Alright, you get out of here. I will handle you. Alright, I don't need that red heart. But I'm glad I didn't activate the blood donation machine there, because that wouldn't have been helpful anymore. Of course, I could have just used it again, and then it would have been helpful again for even more money, but that's, you know. I was hoping for a small rock. I would love a, you know, speed down, and then also the damage up and tears up would just be great, but mostly that speed down's pretty appealing right now. Not that I'm doing badly with my speed. Like I always say, I can handle high speed just fine. It's just a matter of preference. Would I prefer to? No, it's up to a point. It's a lot easier, really, because just dodging is a no-brainer. But this is a bit much, and again, not that I'm not able to handle it, not that I'm not handling it, but preference, man. Alright, let's go to the shop since we can. No, it's greed. That's fine. Greed should hopefully set us up with enough cash that we can go to the next shop and get something there instead of, you know, not getting something here. Sadly, that does take one of my keys, so, oh, that hit me, and I lost money, but then I gained money, so I guess it's alright. I'll forgive you. Hey, nice, that key makes everything good. So I don't really want to use the blood donation machine to get money. I don't need money. I only want to use it to get into Whore of Babylon, if that's a relevant thing. So I'm going to do it like that instead of, like, oh no. I didn't handle that properly. It bit me. Oh, I thought... I didn't think there. I can't come up with like, oh yeah, I thought this would happen. No, I didn't think anything. Okay, this is a little bit annoying. Maybe more than a little bit. Okay, you can die, and you can die, and I don't have any bombs to get that golden key. Elsewise, you best be believing that I would do that. Range up, so I'm getting like all the range up in the world. Okay. No hurry. No pressure. I did not think that would blow up so soon. That's not soul hearts. Kind of wanted those. We'll be okay, though. I'm not worried yet. I should start being worried sometime soon, though. My health has finally started to fall a little bit. Oh, I thought I would get out of that one. I was like, yeah, I'll be fine if I just move down about now. I was not fine if I moved down about then. Oh, you taunting game. Have to do this room totally legit. Oh, and then I missed my maneuvering. Never mind. I'll let Dead Bird do my work for me. Because I'm just going to take dumb damage continuously. And then it's going to be pointless. Don't you dare... Oops. Alright, there you go, Dead Bird. You've got this. I have the utmost faith in you. And this is why. This is completely why. You got it. Good job. Okay, so I guess I've found the boss room before the item room, the shop, the potential library, the anything. Oh, and then I got stuck because I mismaneuvered. Celtic Cross really pulling its weight here. I'm going to activate this now. Have a little bit of extra invincibility because of the Whore of Babylon, so I can play that 2 extra times. Oh, war? That sucks. I mean, at least I'm fast enough that I can easily deal with war. But I don't want what he's selling. Oh, and then he's just doing inconvenient things. Every time I line up to try and shoot him, he just does stupid things all up everywhere. Alright, yeah, calm down. Then you're gonna do your charge rather than shooting. I appreciate that. I also don't appreciate that at all. Okay, I dodged that one, and now he's not gonna do it anymore. Still, I took way too much damage there. Wish I had gotten the health up to get Mom's knife earlier. That would have been nice. Probably would be a very different run. Alright, let's see what we get in here. You know, not a good one hard deal that I was hoping for. Like, as good as Lucky Foot is, it's not worth my only heart when I have pretty much nothing going for me anymore. I'll do my best, though. I almost wish I had the magnet for once. By almost, I might mean I do. I'm not actually sure anymore. What is the world? Oh, I'm mad. Come on, get dead. Tears down. Yeah, that's the only reason that I would want the Lucky Foot there. But we don't know of any, like, if health up and health down were both in rotation, that would be different. That would be like, yeah, I'll take the Lucky Foot, then there are 2 health up pills always, and we're pretty likely to get them. Not the case. Not the case at all. Okay. There we go, that's 1 bomb. Which is all I needed for whatever it was I wanted to do at this point. I don't even know. Don't you dare shoot again. Okay. Oh, it was a golden key. I don't even care anymore. Actually, I don't think I care anymore. I think you might agree that I guess I have 2 bombs now. Maybe I care. I don't know. I do have 4 keys. The chance to save 2 of them on this floor. Oh, boy. That's what I was hoping for. Dad's key is not what I wanted to see, however. It does not really help me at all. Does work for opening devil rooms with the same chances that you would have normally there, but, yeah, it's not. It doesn't help after you've already done the stuff. So I get to maximize this. I get 3 plays each time. Unless he pays out with something. Could say I got trolled. You wouldn't be wrong. I want to take the chance. Actually, yeah, let's do it. Alright, alright. Oh, cool. Saved me a key. What a nice dude. I can buy the soul heart, I can buy the key. I think everything went better than expected there. Now I can take my pills back, not go to that challenge room, because that jerk just paid out with exactly what I would have gotten for that. Can't say I expected that, though. Don't feel too bad. Is that chest a thing that I can get with just my bombs? Sure is. Let's do it. Be amazing. And so it was. So let's then get to the next floor and hope for the best. As we go, I am going to take a drink of water. Alright, so we did get Guppy's tail, which is pretty nice. Oh, finally. Makes it so that we are more likely to get chest and golden chest drops, and less likely to get other drops, which is alright. We have pretty good resource counts at the moment, so I'm not yet worried. But I might be soon. Bumfriend doesn't excite me too much, but really the small rock was very nice. Now my speed is not only better, it's also my tears and damage are better. you know, that was tears down and I knew it all along. Or would have had I taken a look at what I was holding. Alright, though. So we get 1 bomb for 2. By the way, I'm not totally certain, but you might have to leave and re-enter twice to increase the blast radius of Bob's Curse poison bombs. Or it might just work normally, or it might not work at all. But I'm pretty sure you probably only have to leave once. Again, I don't remember. I feel like it's weird, but it does change colors and it's no longer the green bomb when you leave and re-enter. I know that. Alright, it's fine. I have the arcade for this very reason. The Eternal Heart's an interesting thing that exists. Oh, right. It's just because I kind of have to. Why did that? Oh, right, because it didn't activate. I was like, what? And I realized I should have left and re-entered, you know. Okay, so there's the boss, but I can't go there yet because I lack a teleport of any sort. So I would be missing out on the rest of the floor if I went now. Sadly, because, you know, it'd be nice to just go any old time that you gosh darn wanted. It is in reality. Much like many things, you can't just do it any gosh darn time you gosh darn want. 2 Eternal Hearts. Now that's a strangin'. Actually, no, that makes it totally okay, because now I can go play the blood donation machine. A bit extra. Okay, so now we can play this, get 3 plays in. I'm just waiting to see the blood bag, but it's cool if we don't. Okay, bum friend doesn't make me a happy man. He should. I should probably take him after this floor, but for this floor, maybe not. I don't know for sure yet. I should probably take bum friend. By the way, all those explosions have poison clouds, but do not do the poison damage and damage over time and stuff. It's just the sad reality of life. Alright, that was worth it. With Oodadoot. No, thank you. I don't know. That's more hassle than it's worth when you have the same... Like, when you have red hearts and you don't want to have red hearts filled, don't take the magnet. Don't do it. That's a bad idea. Most of the time, the magnet's a bad idea. It's very rare that I've ever had a time where it's like, I want the magnet and there's no drawback to it. It's almost always worse to have than not, in my opinion. Because every time I've had it, it's just screwed me over somehow. In recent memory, it's just like, oh, I'll give the magnet a shot this time, and then I really wish I hadn't because it's like, oh, it's just trolling me right now because I wanted to use this arcade effectively, or, you know, I wanted to use these red hearts effectively by having them empty, or this or that, and whatever. It's just, I just gave up on it because it's not worth it. Ever, really. It doesn't offer much benefit, and it's just not, it's not worth the few benefits it does offer. You tempt me, and I don't care. Hanged man, flight for a room. I guess that's okay. Oh, you just tempted me so bad. No, that's just a very big speed up and actually nothing else. So I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like a big no. Oh, I forgot to use my pills. It's okay if I have good timing. I should be able to use it at the very end of this room and still get the charge. I did not have good timing. Bad trip, that's wonderful. That's just truly wonderful. Okay, this is cool. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, darn it. Dag nabbit butts. Okay. I totally took that. I'm sorry. Stars is not worth it to have, but treasure map I'd say is. And Wheel of Fortune, no, thank you. I'll stick with my hanged man. Not sure one of these is really better. I don't think that I'm picking the best card so much as the least bad card, which technically it's the best, but semantically it has a little bit of a different connotation. You know, it's like the lesser of however many evils, as opposed to oh, I already know where the secret room is because I have the treasure map now. As opposed to, you know, as opposed to the best. Alright, so let's go here. Treasure map shows me the full map. Secret room, not the top secret room. It's greed. Oh, I knew that. I'm dumb. I'm dumb and don't think about things before I do them. Wait, stars is of course the thing I want. What am I doing with my life right now? This means maybe I can get the double room that maybe saves me in this run. If we're lucky. So we'll go for that. Okay, so the stars is now not this one. Although actually I'm gonna blow this up. I did that in case of keys, but you know what? Bumfriend gave me a key, so you know what? Ain't even mad. Okay, so this is an Eve run with decent damage and no survivability. This is it's probably a kind of common occurrence when playing Eve, because it's either you sacrifice your health to try and do extra damage, or you kind of just get carried. These are your ways of winning for the most part. For most people, I try to play differently because that's me. But it's not really how you play Eve, generally speaking. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it. Good, good. Back up a little bit. Horf isn't shooting at me. Oh my god, these jerks. Oh, I accidentally killed the wrong dude. That was close. Ow, how? Ugh, another enemy that tracks me. Claudie, you can die, and I wouldn't even be mad. Oh, you freaking moved the... Okay, so given the circumstances, first thing we do is leave. And the second thing we do is cry. We take our Hangman card, because it doesn't really matter what I have. And then we go hope for a devil room. I wouldn't count on it, but we hope for it. It needs to be the dead cat and Guppy's paw. I would say that that's what it needs to be. And then we can win. And then we're okay. Alright, so I don't have enough health, which pretty much means it's time to go to optimal health. And, like I said, hope. Ooh, this is ugly. This is... that was bad. That was just bad. So that one was Celtic Cross because Polaroid couldn't activate, but... 2 more hits and Polaroid will be able to activate. And then we'll not be happy. Yeah, do it, bum friend. Carry me to victory. You got this. That's all? Whatever. See how grateful I am to you. I guess I appreciated the key. I'll give you that. I did appreciate that. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're funny. Okay, you were 1 away. I'll give you that as well. That's a thing that happened, and I can't try and say that it's not something that happened. Took some red heart damage there, so say goodbye to my devil room chances most likely. Health up. I need these things at the moment. Balls of steel. I need that as well. Get back to optimal health and see where the roads take us. I don't like this room. I hate this room. You know what? The boss is going to be here. I've just decided that that's a fact. The boss is going to be this way, so I don't feel bad about bombing through because screw that room. I don't like lumps or anything they stand for. They're like scum incarnate. So I'm just not going to buy into their garbage. Oh, good. garbage bought into. Well, then I see that the only reasonable possibility for the boss would have been had I bombed out of the secret room. I'm thinking I'm going to use 2 more bombs rather than fight all of those rooms. Like, sure, I get more pills and, well, 1 more pill. And that pill could be balls of steel again. Not counting on it. Not worth the sadness that I'll likely face. So, we'll do it this way. At least I was correct about that. That was my first guess, and then I actually looked at the map and I was like, it's probably to the right. I am sad that I was wrong. Cost me an extra bomb completely. So this boss, potentially unfair. You can't really dodge those attacks. Oops, that one you can dodge though, perfectly fine always. Okay, alright. Just gotta hope that those feet don't come at you. And then it's invincible during that attack, so it's, you know, that's unfortunate. Haha, you've been bested. Of course I didn't get a devil room, that's, alright. Okay, so this one's bound to be to the left. Oops, I put my hands in the wrong keys. I thought I was pressing down, but in fact I was pressing right. Quickly had to discern my left from my right. And then it was done. So it shall be. So it was. No, it's not worth it. But if I don't have to fight any rooms, I'm okay with that. That's a reality I'm willing to live in. Okay. So I need scapular would be a good one. Scapular would be a pretty heroic find that I don't know how I'm supposed to find at the moment. Take it, bum friend. Take it. Range up is not what I needed to find. The stars is also not what I needed to find. I did need to find the boss room though. I like being right about that. God, I thought I could get out of that one. I thought that maybe the cube of meat will be in the right place by then and it'll kill it, or, you know, I'll be able to kill it by the time we get there, and just happiness was not in my destiny. Alright, I didn't think so. Okay. Good, you didn't hit me. Get the poison in there. Poison is gonna be helpful. Bum friend, you're supposed to push bombs. I'm not complaining that you didn't. I'm just saying that that was strange that you didn't. I only have 2 more bombs, so I'm pretty dead. Probably, hopefully not on this fight, but in general I'm pretty dead. Which means that this is a show run. Nothing wrong with that. You know, let's maximize the poison time by not bombing there, even though, of course, dealing with the waves is important. I'm also worrying about damage right now, even though my damage is pretty decent. Especially for Eve, this is great. It's just that nothing else is great. Everything is terrible, as the game would have you believe. Alright, so now we just play the hoping game. We're definitely not, getting repeated bombs. So we're not too happy. Hopefully we can get it before we have to, like, we don't have to deal with Chubb fully. As long as we get that, I'm okay with my life. Oh no. Okay, so I'm not okay with my life. Which means I must thusly be okay with my death, right? Scapular, you would be so clutch right now, but I'm getting a nice, rather than 1.5, since it's the room it activated in, I'm getting a nice, like, 2.7 or something, 2.4 damage up. It's more like 2.7. No, it's 2.2. It's just under 2.2, or maybe it is 2.2. Like, whatever. It's about 2.2. Is my damage boost rather than 1.5, so that's nice. Okay, that heart would be mighty nice. I just don't really have the opportunity or ability to get to it right now. Well, as long as I don't get shot. Cube of meat saved my life. There is no doubt about that. Okay, there's a half heart in the previous room, so we can get a nice 2 hearts rather than just 1. And then to shall we go, where we hope for the best. Oh, wonderful. I have no bombs, so I can't try bombing out of rooms or anything. I gotta just do them. And that could be really bad. A lot of these rooms are actually kind of hard. You know, it's not to say that the floor is easy. It's just that if you have a run that can handle the chest or the cathedral, you can easily handle Sheol. But on a run like this is going to be really hard. Faux show. Let's see what's... I'm thinking it's the bottom left, and I hope it is. But I can't make any promises. I would like to have 1 bomb for the fight. Oh, goodness. Good, you killed yourself and you deserved it. I got caught in the wall, so fortunately that wasn't, like, bad. It didn't get me killed or anything. Okay, gonna use a bomb here. Get the poison in there. Famine has no health bar this late in the game because, I don't know, might have too low of health, or it might just be that it forgot to code that it had a health bar after the first floor you fight it. I don't know. Oh, that couldn't have been balls of steel. You couldn't have just helped me out there. Okay, that's good. And I realize I don't need my Hanged Man card, so I can get this chest, which I don't want to touch. Because there's a heart in there that ruins my Polaroid invincibility, it ruins my life, ruins my chances. We'll see how this goes. So we get a nice count of like 1, 2, 3, and then we just do it. That was a little late, but it's actually totally okay. It doesn't matter. It's very loose timing. That was not a good time to take damage, and it would be nice if I had another bomb to place between their split selves. Regardless, it's not my life right now. Okay. Don't worry. Be happy. We have like all the range, so I should keep that in mind. All the range, you know, face. Okay. So the Fallen should at this point be pretty simple. One thing I could do is I could stand behind the boss as it spawns there, like this version, this phase of the boss, and I would be guaranteed a devil room just because it just forced me in. That's something you can do with most bosses. You can force yourself into the devil or angel room just because of how priority and like pushing and things work. You can get pushed through doors as well if you desire, or if you have higher speed than is possible in the game, then you can just run through them. But wow, you are a jerk. But you know, most of the time it's not really worth the risk. What if it's bad, or what if it's just what if you don't get it, then you just wasted health that's potentially incredibly valuable. Like right now, I can't afford to take damage so much. I just have to... Oh, okay, that's a pretty sucky spawn location for you. But yeah, I can't afford to take damage, so if that didn't go well for me, I was just hopeless. And this dude, sucky location, pretty much screwed me right there. We'll see, though. I thought... I've done that before, too. I've done the same thing where I got hit because I didn't move soon enough, but I was just in a bad location, and I thought I might run into the other hoof. It's alright, though. It was a bad run. It was a good bad run. And I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.